that we did above, which is multiplying fractions, and you got all of the assignment. Okay, you know,
Yeah.
and we said, how did we get all of these answers? Just want to go over them before we now move to reducing fraction to lowest term, and that is still the same um, technique we'll be using. Like 3 over 5 of 25 simply mean 3 over 5 times 25. And since 5 can factor out 25, the number of 5s in 25 is 5, and 5 times 3 is 15. The number of 4 in 28 is 7, and 7 times 1 is 7. The number of 3 in 9 is 3, and 3 times 1 is 3. The number of 5 in 40 is 8, and 8 times 2 is 16. The number of 5 in 15 is 3, and 3 times 4 is 12. The number of 2's in 25 is, and 50 is 25. 25 times 1 is 25. The number of 3 in 30 is 10, and 10 times 2 is 20. Number of 4's in 32 is 8. 8 times 3 is 24. The number of 6 in um, 24 is 4. 4 times 1 is 4. Number of 5's in 45 is 9. And 9 times 3 is 27. The same thing, 10 in 30 is 3. 3 times 1 is 3. And 8 in 32 is 4. 4 times 1 is 4. So, having said all of this, we'll move to reducing fractions to lowest term. So, when we get our answers in math, it's preferable that we reduce, okay, we reduce the answers if it can be factored out. So reduce the fractions to the lowest term. So to lowest term. Is that clear?
Yeah.
Okay, good. So right now the first one is 5 over 10, which is the number that can factor both of them is 5. So 5 here is 1, and 5 here is 2. That is 1 over 2, and nothing more. You understand this, right?
Yeah.
The second one is 24 over 6. But if you try to reduce this one, this will not give you a fraction. Is that clear? This is 6 here 1, and 6 here 4. 4 over 1 is not a fraction but a whole number. Okay?
Okay.
Then the third one, we have 2 over 12. 2 can factor both of them, so just say 2 here 1 and 2 here 6. So we have 1 over 6. And number 4, we have 5 over 50. So what do you think 5 over 50 should give me? Yeah,
Ah, we're still thinking.
okay. Yeah, you just think of a number that can factor them, which is 5. So 5
Let
here
me.
is 1, and 5 is what? 10, right?
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Okay, number 5. 2 over 8. What do you think this should give me?
That should be 4.
Yeah, 1 over 4, not just
2.
4, okay?
Yeah.
Because 2 here,
Yeah.
1,
1 of
and
4.
2 here is 4. Then number 6, we have 4 over 12. What do you think this should give me?
Uh, 1 over 3.
Good. Good. So number 7, we have 6 over 14. What do you think this should give me?
Uh, that should be 6 to uh, 1 over 2.
No, because this is not 12, okay?
Okay.
If this is 12, it will be 1 over 2, but it's not 12. So you look for a number that can factor both of them. A number that is a factor of 6 and is also a factor
7.
of 14. Wait, not 7. I mean, okay, what did you say?
7.
7. And no, we're not going to use 7. We're going to use 2. 2 factor 6 to give me 3. And 2 factor 14 to give me 7. So I thought you mentioned 3 or 7. That's why I said, what did you say? So do you understand this?
Okay. Yeah.
Number 8. We have 8 over 64, and this is 1 over 8. How did I get 1 over 8? 8 in 8 is 1. 8 in 64 is 8. And number 9, we have 40 over 10. This is not a fraction. It's going to give us a whole number. 40 divided by 10 is 4, so no big deal about that. Number 11, that's 11 over 22. You can see 11 can factor 22. 11 in 11, that's 1. And
That's 1 over 2.
11, yeah, 1 over 2. Then um, that's number 10. So number 11, we have 10 over 25. So the number that can factor this is 5, right?
Yeah.
So 5 here is 2 and 5 here is 5. So that is 2 over 5, okay?
Okay.
Then number 12, we have 7 over 28. So the number that can factor them is 7. 7 in 7 is 1, and 7 in 28 is 4. Then number 13, we have 22 over 10. This is a fraction, but it's going to give us kind of improper. I mean, it's already improper, so it's going to give us a mixed number at the end of the day, okay?
Okay.
So you should always take note of such scenarios where you have to. So let me see. Number 13, what do we have there? We have 22 over 10. 22 over 10. 2 in 22 is 11, and 2 in 10 is 5. So don't leave your answer like that. How many 5s in 11? That's 2, which is 10. Remainder 1 over 5. So this is your final answer. And number 14, we have 25 over 35. So how many 5s in 25? That's 5. 5s in 35? That's 7. And the last question is 6 over 4. Again, it's going to give us improper fraction, mixed number. So 2s in 6, that's 3, and 2s in 4, that's 2. Then you can say this is how many 2s in 3? That's 1. Remainder 1 over 2. So put down all of these. Once you're through, I'm going to give you something to try, okay?
Okay.